What's up, Show Nation? This is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
Drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how I was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody frontin', I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got the tap. Started making movies, now we don't know how to act. Jeez, you know me, I'm your OG, low key. I be so glad we ain't low key. Don't think that it's not us. I get no sleep. Who you know that could top us? I'm like, show me. Wife ain't rocking with no sign. She an Enneagram 10. Why I need a 9 when I just registered my pen? I was climbing to the ceiling, but I think God misplaced it. They won't put me on no playlist. I'm no good at fitting in. I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest. I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how I was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody frontin', I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got the tap. Started making movies, now we done.
Okay, it's take two. Crew just made a movie. Citizen Kane is be disabled. Valley a shadow of debt, but I'm not upset, man. Look at my table. Look at my wardrobe like an old war show. Look at my horses. Look at my halo. Look at my. This your favorite indie film. You know we don't need no label. Look, red carpet from a purpose. You gon' have to park. Read a lot of power. This ain't no mall. Ain't no blunts. Ain't no party. You see it, ain't no party. Ain't no time to slow. Just the ink. Ain't no hard to lose. I don't know how to act. I can never win a gold club. Yahweh told me keep it, and I need it 'cause it's all something. You want my flex, but my bike's always hard. How to dance around the sun.
Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how I was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody frontin', I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got the tap. Started making movies, now we don't know how to act.
You about to feel the chronicles of a bionicle lyrically spitting, dismissing. I'm on a mission and just hitting. Now it's written and kitten, hitting with mittens. I'm missing, wishing, man, listen. I glisten like sun and water while fishing. Bust the move in this word. Serve words with nerve embedded. I said it word. You nerd, man, you heard. Coming from the town of Illy and alleys are full of and rally suckers, Cacilia, Sally, them fountain alleys. I'm rowdy, really. So here we go. Now holla if you hear me though. Come and feel me. Flow. Never Nixon with tricking brothers. No for fixins that ain't fitting to be hitting for nothing. Spitting things is bitten and getting written off. You're like a bad platter, boy, you me off. Boy, you even started. So what? So long. See you fly by my try. How else could I say it when you play it? Try boom. Bye 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 bye. Here we go now. Holla if you hear me though. Come and feel me flow. Here we go now. Holla if you hear me though. Come and feel me flow. The flow pro poetical with skills only a better. No better. No where's the where to flow that's on point like Sesamo's manhandling new crews. Partying with the zoo crew. Looking for the. I thought you knew two stone styles of stamina jamming. And while we're planning the jam, we bust with a party amateur damages, managing damaging mice, men, and even mannequins. You're a fan again. Now I wanna know who's the man again. Naughty's back like vertebrae. Word to hey I ho. The way I show you pray I flow. Steady breaking to the boogie.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Action out of the AAA International League in this one. It's the Syracuse Mets taking on the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. Bases are empty with 2 away. Next to hit, Joe Random. Random, starting in center, batting third today, and he was a 10th round pick in 2023. That's in there. Down 0-2, swings through it. Hitters chasing the slider, and now the pitcher can expand the zone. Try to tease a swing at a ball that runs away from the hitter. This one is labeled. Handles this one, no problem, and that'll end the inning. We're back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and now the switch-hitting catcher, Rafael Marchand. Line drive to center. Chance at an extra base knock. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Around second now, and they still don't have it. Safely into third with a leadoff triple. One out and the base is empty. Check swing, went around. Strike one.
0-1.
That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this one lifted to left. Schwecke, drop step, heads back on it. Makes the grab, there's two gone. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. Here's the third baseman, Weston Wilson. Liner into center. Got it. Both runners tagging. Fires it to the plate. But it's offline. The run will score. And they lead by 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, strike one. Really frustrating day for the manager. This offense isn't showing a whole lot right now. Strike two. Not likely he'll have much success swinging at the high heat like that. On the mound, he might as well keep going back to that pitch. This one popped up. Makes the catch, and that's the end of the inning. They get 6 shutout frames out there now. The Iron Pigs on top, 3-0. One out and the bases are empty. The first baseman, the next to hit. And the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a rocket. That one is back. This one's gone. I'm really impressed by the effort out there in center field. He really laid it on the line, trying to... Nobody on and 2 outs. Next up, the designated hitter. And the 3-2 offer. Rips that one to center. Could be 2, maybe more. He turns and heads for second. And it's a 2-out double. All over that one. Great swing. Everything trying to hold a 1-run lead. Swings and misses. 0-1. That slurve was beautiful. Great break, and he was able to get the swing and miss. Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. He'll need better showings than this one if he wants to advance. And they'll need better from him if they want to get some wins.
Time to give it up.
Growing up with the Joneses, be like addiction, living healthy, no more feeling Joneses. Got my family in my music just to keep me happy. So all that plotting and that scheming, it can take a back seat. Writing daily, getting stronger like I was an athlete. And my understanding growing like I was a mathlete. It's academic, I be knowing.
Fans are finalizing. First for the victorious Diamondbacks. 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 20 runners on base. For the visitors, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time for ball game 3 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
You jump out of bed, the one you can't find no matter how hard you try. Watch out, you might trip, whoops right off the edge. Yes, I am the fiend, the one with no sleep that creeps in your sheets and crawls up your sleeves. The one who won't leave, you best believe me. You better go and see the one and only. The one and only.
That one hammered center field. It's back there. And that one's gone. 6th homer of the season. And that gives them the lead. It's 1-0. Wasn't waiting around there. He took a swing at the first pitch, and it paid off in a big way. I'm really impressed by the effort out there in center field. He really laid it on the line, trying to bring it back and rob the... 2 outs, bases empty.
Now back, the designated hitter, Joe Randolph.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
It's ball 1. One ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. On the ground, and that's just foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a K. No runs, no hits, no errors. With the go-ahead run at first.
Designated hitter, Joe Randolph.
In the air to left. Out number 1 on the ground. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken. We're back here at the ballpark. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. And now the DH, Joe Random. Swing and a miss, as that one was high. Not a great showing from their offense so far. One of these hitters has to find a way to spark something and get them some runs. And they say he went.
0-2.
Lands foul, we'll reset and do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out. No messing around out there. He kept on firing in heaters. Random played well, but couldn't lift them to a win. Only 1 hit, a home run. If he has more games like this, a promotion will probably follow. Very good work.
Fans are finalizing. First for the victorious Diamondbacks. 3 runs on 9 hits, 1 error, and 11 runs left on base. For the visitors, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left
Welcome to the game, everybody. Glad you've joined us. Some AAA baseball from the International League on tap for you. It's the Syracuse Mets taking on the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, your Lehigh Valley
So digging in, Joe Random. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Pitcher blew that by him at the plate, and I'm sure he's smiling after that. If the hitter's laying low, though, it could get interesting later in the AB. Lays out, but can't squeeze it. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
batting fourth. The first baseman.
1 out and 2 on. And now the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. 2 consecutive base hits for these guys. Great back control on that pitch. Got a pitch on the outside, let it travel deep into the zone, and ripped it the other way for the knock. So with 1 away, the bases are loaded. Brett Beatty getting ready to hit. Cut on and miss. That's a strikeout. Bases loaded, 2 outs. And now, Taylor Colway. And 1 and 2. Gets under it, pops it up, on the move. And that retires the side. So no run. Welcome back. And pitching in this game, Joe Random. He's got a nice ERA under 3 this season. That low ERA speaks to consistency and the ability to adapt when things aren't working in any given start. When he gets into trouble, he doesn't panic. Instead, he shifts tactics and finds another way to succeed. That's a good sign for his development. So up next, Cal Stevenson. Really strong hitting performance recently. It's in each of the last 6 games. Foul ball there. Stevenson measures 5'10", 27 years old, and he's been hitting well lately, batting over 300 in his last 10 games. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting third. The first baseman. Right.
Now at the dish, the first baseman, number 94. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. And fires in a heater at 95. And the 1-1. Good eye there. Late on that fastball. Good pitching there, putting it a bit up and in on his hand so he can't extend for more power. The next pitch misses. Ball 3. Runner at first, 1 away. Gets it by him for the strikeout. Now the third baseman, Weston Wilson. Fastball in for a strike. On a line for a base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. And now runners on the corners with 2 away.
Batting fifth.
2 on and 2 out, scoreless ball game here. The batter now, David Dahl. In the air, right field, well hit. Back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. We're back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the second. And now, Rafael Marchand. And that drops in for a strike. It seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. Just missed. The 1-1 offering. Swing and a miss, chases that one, darting out of the zone. Not likely he'll have much success swinging at the high heat like that. On the mound, he might as well keep going back to that pitch. Gets him swinging. Here's the left fielder, Trevor Schwecke. Popped up on the way over. Brings it in for the out.
Batting in, the shortstop, Casey.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. And that'll do it. So they make short work of them there. We're at the end of 2. And there 2 outs, bases empty.
Designated hitter, Joe Randall.
And that one fouled off. Top of the 3rd, no score. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Back and a miss. That's a strikeout. Not much going on as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, number 84. He swings and fouls one off. Oh, and 1, here's the pitch. A laser into the outfield. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Number 13, Justin.
The center fielder now at the plate. 1 for 1, led off the bottom of the 1st with a single. Swing and a foul straight back. Just a hair behind on that fastball. He's got to get the swing going earlier. And it's strike 2. Fights the 2-strike pitch off to the right. I know she wants that one back, just out in front of that hanging changeup. That's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters for strike 3. Now it's the right fielder, Cal Stevenson. 0 for 1, popped out foul to 3rd the first time. Close, but ruled a ball. Just a hair inside, at least in the judgment of the plate umpire. If the pitcher adapts and gets a better feel for the zone, he'll be fine. That one clips the corner. On a cold night like this, hitters are trying to get out in front so they don't get jammed. A pitcher can counter that by using the off-speed stuff more frequently. 2-1 pitch coming. Lifted in the air to right center. Tracks it down for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 4th, and here is the first baseman.
The first baseman, right. Ball.
Took a little too long on the mound, and the umpire rules it's an automatic ball. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. And another ball. The 3-0 pitch. That clips the corner. That's in there, and the count is all filled up. That was one you'll want back right in the heart of the zone. Gotta punish that. Goes down looking on that one. That goes to show you the kind of confidence he has in that pitch. Most pitchers at this level would have gone to the heater on 3 and 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Weston Wilson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the inside corner for a strike. One out and the base is empty. Slider clips the zone. That's a line shot for a base hit. Around first and heading for second. That's a double. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. Stepping in, David Dahl. That misses the zone. Ball 1. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. A little bit high, and that's ball 2. Good eye on that pitch. I feel like he was itching to swing at that one. He might be feeling a bit disappointed at not being challenged. Rafael Marchand up next. That one finds the corner, and now 3 and 1. Three and 1, couldn't come up with it.
The batter, the catcher.
1 out and 2 on. Rafael Marchand will hit next. Went down on strikes the first time through. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. That's in there, and that is strike 1. After walking the last hitter, he just reached back and fired that high fastball for a strike. Choi to second, there's 1. Return throw to first. Out! Double play, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left on base. Moving. We're back here at the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Now up, Trevor Schwecke. And that clips the inside corner. Good rip, but that 98-mile-per-hour heat just a cut above. Bounce to the right. And they tag the runner for the out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Casey.
The shortstop, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Bounce to third. The throw to first. 2 quick outs here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman. In the air, out to right. Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Now batter, the designated hitter, Joe Randolph.
Swing and a miss. Ugly cut right there. At a certain point, you have to commit to swing or take on a pitch. That slider clearly had him fooled. Great pitch.
0-2 is the count.
0-2, rocks and fires. That one 95 to finish the punch-out. So another good inning on the mound. 6 shutout. Home half of the 6th, and now the center fielder, number 13. In there at the knees. Lays down a bunt. Line drive. And there's 1 down. Cal Stevenson digs in now.
Now batter, right fielder, Cal.
And immediately fires a strike to the left-handed batter. A lot of hittable pitches being taken right now. He's not exactly an ace, so you'd expect the hitters to be a bit more aggressive on mistake pitches. Strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. And here's the first baseman, 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ripped, but it curls foul. The 0-1. Fly to left. Colway under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Bottom of the 7th. At the plate, Weston Wilson. Pop foul out of play. Off to the right. Late on that fastball. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. Hit hard for a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. When you've got the hitter 0-2, you can't serve one up in the heart of the zone. Get him to chase outside the zone. That was a cookie. Out to center. Sizing this one up. And there's one away.
The catcher, number 14.
Here's the catcher, Rafael Marchand. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Getting deep into this one, and they haven't had an answer for what he's been doing on the mound. He's really executing well in this out. Wouldn't chase that time. Pretty clear he's trying to work the outer half of the plate, maybe get him to roll over one and keep it on the ground. Up and in, and it's 3-0. No room to walk this hitter, so I'd expect something fairly hittable. Right through there for a strike. Even though he's not the fastest runner, I think he needs to be going here to try and avoid the double play. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, had him out in front for the strikeout. And congratulations to him on his 50th AAA strikeout. Always nice to get a milestone like that under your belt. Schwecke now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. With the go-ahead run at first. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Fights it off, we'll see another. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss, and that's that. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. No score. All set for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, number 5.
The shortstop, Casey Martin.
Off the mark there, ball one. Strike one. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Skies this one to center. One away. And now at the plate, the second baseman, number 84.
The second baseman, Robert Moore.
First pitch misses, ball one. I was certain that was a strike. Not my call, though. Swing and a foul straight back. One ball, one strike. Fouled off, he was late. That's off the mark. 2-2. And another ball. The center fielder waiting for a turn at the plate. And here comes the 3-2 pitch. And there's a hit. One out hit turns the lineup over. That's the kind of hit the rest of the team will really appreciate. Clutch AB. There's a pitching change here. Shintaro Fujinami. And he's a strike thrower out there on the mound. Not often we see him giving up many walks. So 2 down. Now a chance for Joe Random. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time. On the ground to the left. Can't glove it cleanly. And just beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Nice job to put the ball in play and then hustle down the first base line. Beat the throw with room to spare. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle. A hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Two away and a runner at first. Ji-Man Choi now at the plate.
Hey, your turn now. Nobody better.
That one in the air to center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Random with a respectable game both at the plate and on the mound. I'm impressed by the amount of preparation it takes for him to have games like this. It's about the hours put in between games, the extra conditioning work, and the mental toughness too. Pretty amazing.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base.
Next to hit, Joe Random.
The designated hitter, Joe Random.
Swings through that one, 0-1 now.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. That's outstanding command on the sinker here in the first, and that could mean a long day for the opposing hitters. Swings and misses, and that'll be that. End of a half inning of runner at first, 1 away. Foul ball there. Gamble stands at first with 1 away. On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
Now that designated hitter, Joe Random.
That one fouled off. Waves at that one. That slurve was beautiful. Great break, and he was able to get the swing and miss. Cut on and miss. That's a strikeout. With the tying run at second, go-ahead run at first.
Joe Random.
Hit hard on a line. That's down. One hops off the wall. And safe at third. Run comes in on the play. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. Bases loaded, 2 outs. And here at the plate, Joe Random. I wouldn't be surprised to see an aggressive approach in this high leverage spot. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Challenge fastball to start the AB, and the batter clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot. And that one fouled off. Bounce to the left side. Loop low. Slings it across. That ends the inning as they couldn't pick up any insurance. So they get one, but end up leaving the base. Extra inning set to start. And now the first baseman, G-Man Choi. 3-1 pitch. And that's ball 4.
Leading off for Syracuse.
Nobody out, first and second here. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Got him looking. He didn't like the call. Go-ahead run on base. Taylor Colway getting ready to hit. 2-2. Here's the pitch. On the ground. Could be 2. Bro gets away at second. And everybody's safe.
Now that.
It can be tough to start the double play from first base, but he's got to do better to find the right throwing lane to get things started. That's an error that could be very costly in the end. The second baseman will hit next. Hitting at the bottom of the order, not a lot of success at the dish lately, but could start to move up with a good performance in a big moment like this. Fly ball out to left field. The left fielder settles underneath it. There to make the catch. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. So 2 down. And here's the catcher, Caleb Hamilton. Out to short. They get the force, and that ends the inning. So they load the bases, but leave them stranded, and they come away empty. Midway here in the 10th. We're tied in this one, 2-2. A 3-2 final score in this one. A 1-run extra inning win. Thanks for dropping by and joining me and our wonderful crew here on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Talk to you soon.
Fans our final line. First for the victorious Iron. 3 runs, 5 hits.
Joe Random, the next to hit. Foul ball there. 2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a foul straight back. Swings through that one for a strikeout. End of a half. All set for the bottom of the third. And here's the first baseman, number 95. Liner to center. Makes the grab, one down.
Leading off for Syracuse, the center fielder, Joe Randolph.
Out in front with the swing. That's strike one. He's done well so far, but we'll see what adjustments the heart of the order make for him the second time around. Next pitch popped foul. This one off to the right, and it'll get out of play. Now here's the 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a K. Next is the switch-hitting first baseman, Schwecke at first, one out. Frozen rope. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Lead runner turns at second. Here comes the throw. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision. One out and the base is empty.
Joe Randolph.
Little chopper rolls foul. Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. And absolutely. We're back here at the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Cody Clemens. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle and a base hit. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Chance at a triple. That's a leadoff triple. Down in the count, didn't matter. Put a great swing on it. Right there. Bases are empty with two away. And now, Joe Random. He's already gone a yard in this game. Line, and that's a base knock.
Make the turn, find the ball.
Gets on base and keeps it going.
Nice hit, nice hit.
That was over in a hurry. Efficient way to get a hit. He's got some impressive wrist strength to be able to pull a ball on the outer half that hard. Not many hitters can do that. 2 outs and a runner at first. And next, the cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt. Here comes the 3-1. And there's ball 4. If they're going to make something happen, now is the time. They need to cut this margin before the closer comes in. So 2 on and 2 out. And now it's going to be G-Man Choi. Grounds this one to short.
All right, hang on.
Play made. That ends the inning. So they strand a pair. Home half of Random did well despite the loss. Collected a couple of hits, and one of them left the yard. Strong individual day despite the team losing, and he can feel really good about that.
First for the victorious Islanders, 4 runs on 6 hits.
1 away and a runner at first. Joe Random digs in now. 1 run batted in yesterday, and that was their only run of the game. Swing and a line drive, curling foul down the right side. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. Touches them all. Up to 3 home runs in the series. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. He's gone deep in back-to-back games, and his timing looks pretty good at the plate right now. Clearly seeing the ball well. 2 outs, bases empty. We're coming right up against it with the way this rain is coming down, and if there's a lengthy delay, chances are it'll force pitching changes, which would lead to some early exits on the mound. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Line drive to center field. Might have extra bases on this one. He was ready to go on the first pitch, and it paid off. Got a first pitch fastball he could handle, and he really ripped it. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To short, could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. No runs. Trying to close out this 1-run lead.
The designated hitter, Joe Randolph.
Now a tapper that rolls foul. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Swings and misses. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Swing and a miss for the K. Slider ran away for strike 3 there. Every time up, he was a threat, and he gave them a shot at the win. Impressive showing for sure.
That's our final line. First for the victorious Diamondbacks. 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors, and left out both of the runners on base.
Pick it up, pick it up. I don't know what to do now. Got no big thing, take it up. Do no work, I flick it up, flick it up, flick it up. Blow sick, ain't sick enough. Got no ain't thick enough. Till I drop down there and pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Nick came way up now. Got 6 like touchdown. Get hit like diamonds, bust down. I bust down, I bust down. Caught stealing my stuff now. I can see me and a lot of these start feel like us now. Wait, so focus, head on straight. No new friend, dead on way. Got Ray Charles treated like baseball. Knock it out. Slid on safe, knock it out, parked and slid on home. Reason no fight, can't do no wrong. These gossip, I just want private, came from bottom. I just want lobster, need my mama up in the bed, no stress, no problem. No comment, ain't really been happy. The rap out, you ain't never caught no, you ain't never sold no, you ain't never wait. If I really said it again, ain't did, I be ain't shit. You came from the basement, glowed up. Got capes on, hold up, stop saving. Don't wanna be saved. Coming up as a kid, I was trying to be Jay, I was trying to be Ye, I was trying to be Wayne. Now kids say they're trying to be Reason. Feel good, still can't believe it's one of my shows. I figured it out. I don't want hard, ain't did enough. Got new, ain't thinking enough. New wick, I flick it up, flick it up, flick it up. Blow sick, ain't sick enough. Got new, ain't thinking enough. Till I drop down there and pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Hold on, what? Your jaw just dropped. I pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I got at least infinity flaws, abstract, absol, infinity stone, end game for my enemy, y'all. Pin game, incredible hard, big fangs, incredible bar, big dog on T-O-P, R-A-P, G-O-D. Wait, this is easy as winning the spelling, he's spelling the letter B, H-I-P, H-O-P, S-A-D-E-D, me, man. Amazing grace, you made your bed and I made my play. You banking, Benjamin Franklin, face to face, to face to face, face to fact. Boy, his stages, all of my wages, minimum. Then I dropped the track, they made him build me like a cinema. How about that? Now I'm just killing them. Great so low, can't dig it up. Where you can't do that. Look at my so fat, can't pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up. Pick up the pace, make it. Your heart ain't strong enough, brain ain't smart enough, ain't hard enough, dollars ain't long enough. Promise I'm dropping the gym, you should
Pick it up. I don't want hard, ain't did enough. Got new, ain't thinking enough. New wick, I flick it up, flick it up, flick it up. Blow sick, ain't sick enough. Got new, ain't thinking enough. Till I drop down there, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I don't want hard, ain't did enough. Got new, ain't thinking enough. New wick, I flick it up, flick it up, flick it up. Blow sick, ain't sick enough. Got new, ain't thinking enough. Till I drop down there, pick it up.
Yeah. Yeah. Turn it up some. Yeah. I'm getting mail from jail, telling me to kill it when they American Ninja, major motion picture, flipping my remote. Same way I do them, but she already know before she touch my Chevy dough. Real, let me make it as clear as my windows. No square shall enter in the circle of winners. No, I'm prepared for whatever. If you know what I've been through, rear view, clear vision, memories of paid dues. Confined to a runway, thunderstorms came through, but look what it came to. Something that amazes you. Soon as you quit hating and hear what I got to say to you, baby blue souls, these white 1196. No retro car came with this. Same year, my Impala with the flow shift. Photo suicide muscle car show foot. Shorty by the chalk, I lied at Russell Scott.